What's up, everybody? Welcome to On the Couch. Happy Saturday, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. How are you doing? Okay, I know some of y'all been like, what's going on here? What is this? Well, for some reason, my new equipment don't want to align with the live streaming. And I want to continue to do On the Couch. So until we figure out what's going on with the audio so people could all be on the same page and hear everything that's going on, of course, I prefer it live too, as a better interaction with you, my guys, my soul squad. But until we get that together and get it fixed, I'm going to keep On the Couch going, and we're going to do a pre-recording. Hopefully, we don't have to do too many. I'll be able to figure out with my producer, my son, be able to figure out what's going on, and we can get it together. We ain't figured it out yet, but we're working on it, okay? So before we get started, let's do what we always do here. It's like to thank God for waking us up for another day with our family and friends. Because remember, that alarm clock didn't wake you up. He did. Okay, so since I did decide to do a pre-recording and to let you guys still have that On the Couch, you know, your Saturday fix. This is my Saturday fix. This is everybody's Saturday fix, okay? Thank you guys for making me part of your life on a Saturday morning, a Saturday afternoon, or Saturday evening, okay? So I put it in my community page that since I really didn't have a topic, I didn't know what was going on here, that I wanted to give a little Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in such a very long time. And I was like, why not? It's perfect. It's not live. I can read you guys' questions. And, you know, let's see. I read some interesting things on the community page. I told you guys, leave it here on the community page. So let's get it crack-a-lacking. Let's get it cracking, okay? With my bad dollar store glasses, everything is still blurry. But guess what? I made sure I had these glasses. Okay, how you guys are good? How you guys? Okay, so look, I'm reading something. You know, I ain't supposed to be reading now. I'm just taking. Let me get in here. I got the phone on 100%. To make sure no backups and all that other stuff, yes. And I'm still going to the wrong, I don't even know my own community page yet. Let me stop. So let's see. What do my soul squad want to know? So, what do you want to know? Now I have to read through some things just to make sure I pick. I got 33 too. I don't know if there are 33 comments or 33 questions. Not sure how many I'm going to read. And another thing is that by being pre-recorded, it may not be that whole 45 to 50 minutes that I be doing, because I think I only could do 29 or 30 minutes on this card that came with this. My first note, Cassandra, like to know. Ooh, I got something down here. Oh, that's that thing. Make my breast itch. Ooh. Cassandra would like to know, do you ever answer your subscribers' questions? Well, honey, yeah, I do. I mean, may not on every video, and it depends on where's the question coming from. Are you coming in on my messaging through my like page? Is it in the comments below the videos? I do get notifications when people leave a comment, and I go in, I read the comment. Y'all, I got over 200-something thousand subscribers, and trust and believe, I get emails, I get stuff on messaging, I get stuff on comments, and if I don't answer a question, I heart it to let you know I did read it. And sometimes I do go in and I will answer the questions. So I answer the questions as much as possible. And if you're a person who question I didn't get to, it's not on purpose. It's just that it's so many people answer so many things, and I try to heart it to keep going. Or if it's a question I know that really need to be answered, I answer it. So I answer them as best as I can and as often as I can. Okay, now this one right here is like a comment. Noah Miller, a day ago, he said that his grandfather, his grandpa, who just learned how to use YouTube, owns a restaurant and loves to cook more than anything. He showed him my channel, and his grandfather made my pepper steak recipe as the lunch special at his restaurant this week, and everybody loved it. And he'll definitely be trying out more of my recipes. Oh my God. Well, I don't know the name of the restaurant. I'm not sure where Noah is located at, but can I say thank you? I mean, I was so excited when I read this yesterday, and I called a friend of mine up. I said, guess what? Somebody left a comment on my page, and they were like, their grandfather owned a restaurant, and he tried out my pepper steak, and it was like the special of the week, and everybody loved it. I was so tickled and so honored. I had a big old smile. There's something that I prepared on my channel, and I feed my kids. It's somebody's restaurant. I make food good enough that someone want to share it with other people in their restaurant, and it was a big hit. So tell your grandpa, thank you so much. He put such a big smile on my face. I was just so happy. It uplifted me to know that something I actually made is in somebody's restaurant, and he's getting good feedback. So it kind of made me feel like, girl, you could open a restaurant because your food is really good. So, it just gave me it just made me feel special, It just made me feel like one day, that could be me. One day, I just want a hole in the wall. That's all I want. Something small. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. So I'm trying to do all questions, not so comments, but I was just so happy about that comment. I just wanted to share it because I was like, oh my God, a restaurant. Okay, Lucy would like to know, what are your plans for the future? Do you see yourself owning your own restaurant? Restaurant. I gotta learn to pronounce it first, right? Wow, Lucy. That's a good question. It's a dream. And like I tell my kids or tell anybody, and dreams are possible, You work hard, anything may happen. I mean, of course, I would love to own my own restaurant, but quite honestly, and I don't want it I'm just thinking realistic. I don't believe that it's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's a dream. I would love for it to come true because I love to cook. I got some family members that need some jobs that I will put to work. I'll most definitely make it family oriented because I love my family so much. I have my kids working and other family members, just to help people and put them on. That would be that is like the most awesomest dream ever. But will it happen? If I'm thinking honestly and realistically, and unfortunately, I hate to admit it, I don't think it's going to happen because it takes money. And unfortunately, I don't have the type of money that you need to open up a restaurant. So I will continue to feed my family. I will continue to try to have dinners when possible and sell dinners. And I will continue to do YouTube. Yes, it is my dream. I will love it. I have some good cooks in my family, my mom, my auntie. I would love to, train a staff of people and teach them the recipes and make them sign a closure thing, and have them in there working alongside of them and everything. But unfortunately, I honestly don't. If it happens, oh my God, it'll be such a godsend. But honestly, for me to think realistically and in the real world, I don't see it happening. But I would love for it to. And no, I'm not somebody say, oh, don't think like that. Sometimes you got to think realistically. You know, I know it's possible, and I know we all want to live our dreams, and we want, you know, but I'm just saying, I'm just being real with it, and I'm going to answer your question as truthfully as I can. Of course, I want it. Will it happen? I don't believe so. Okay, Terry, who taught you to cook so good? I ain't gonna say my mom. I ain't gonna say she taught me. I watched her. I watched her cook. I watched what she was doing. I stayed in the kitchen every time she was cooking. So my mother taught me without physically teaching me. She didn't know she was teaching me, but yes, she taught me. So watching her, observing her, making all the food for barbecues and family gatherings, and people calling her, wanting her to cook for them, and growing up with her, being there in the kitchen, and people loving her food, and that expression on their faces when they ate it and how it made them feel. That's something I wanted to do. It made me feel, it makes, as a cook, and it makes you feel good to watch other people eat your food, because you be like, damn, I did that. It makes you feel good. And I now know how my mother felt, because my mother was always so giggly and joyful about cooking for people, always say, oh yeah, I do it and everything. And I used to watch her face expression growing up when she used to cook and watch other people eat her food. Now I had that same facial expression when I see people enjoy my food, or I hear good comments about the food if you try the recipe. And I'm just looking for to make a person happy when they eat. Food is good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, Tina said, Miss T, you've been looking absolutely fabulous lately. Thank you. I was wondering, do you have plans on going out into the dating scene? Next question. Okay, this is a two-part question. First part, Tina. Girl, it's rough out here for a pimp at, right? That song says it's rough out here for a pimp. I mean, yeah. Ultimately, I want to, but am I focusing on it? No, because I got so many things that I want to do, and I want to evolve with my channel, with my family, with my personal life. And right now, I used to be on Datelines and on chats and all that stuff, trying to seek out something, and it always ended up being a bust or a scam. So I would love to, when God bring it to me, I'll know. Next question. Do you and your family attend church? God bless you. No, I don't. And like I said, this is about being brutally honest. I have attended churches in the past. I never really stuck it out or continued to go. I watched Joel Osteen on television. You know, I do believe in God. I pray to God. I know it's nothing in this world is not possible without him. But do I have a church home? No. It's been a while. But I do live by, you know, by the rules of God, you know. So, yeah. I believe in him. Unfortunately, I don't have a church home. Good afternoon, beautiful. Have you ever, Cassandra again? Yeah, I made a 7-Up cake, and it's on my channel. So I think you just got to look up. Because a long time ago, I was putting in my name of my channel before the recipes, SoulfulT 7-Up cake. So I think you may have to type it in that way. Or if you look up 7-Up cakes, it may come up. But try putting in my name and then 7-Up cake and see if it pop up for you, Cassandra. Okay, Tawana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Last name Johnson. Okay. Question. Could you or would you be willing to have Mama Jackie in your videos more? Please, if possible. Could I really love her personality? She's so funny. Maybe more videos of you two cooking or just in the kitchen together, or shop with me, with both of you, or here or doing mukbangs. Her doing mukbangs. You know what? The channel is evolving, and yeah, see, we live in two different places. You know, me and my mom don't live together, and I drive but don't have access to a car at all times. My mom don't drive. She'll catch Metro, you know, and it's been kind of cold, so she hasn't been really getting on Metro that much. So I do plan on doing more videos with my mother, more vlogging. I'm about to bring the grocery store hauls back. God, child, I ain't got to the point where that they got so many delivery apps that I get so much of my food delivered now. You know, my Aldi's get delivered, my Giant, all the local stores. I go to the Safeway. So what I'm going to start doing is that when I do my deliveries for my groceries, what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to still call it a grocery haul. And I'm just going to lay everything out on the table, what store I bought it from, how much it costs, and things like that. And to me, it's still almost like a grocery haul, but it's like an in-house grocery haul. And then, you know, I still go out every now and then, go shopping. I plan on taking my mother with me. And yes, I plan on putting my mother in more videos, more cooking videos, more vlogging. The weather's about to change. The barbecue is about to be on. Just those spare the moment barbecues, ones that you don't plan when you just sit in the yard chilling. So yes, you must definitely see more of my mom. Chris, can you do a limpa dish or maybe some egg rolls, please? Now, Chris, I have an egg roll video. It's a steak and cheese. It's not one of my best. I'm not gonna lie, when it's wrong, okay? And it's not one of my best. I did do a steak and cheese egg roll. They were kind of dark, but they were good. I think I need to do another one, like a shrimp egg roll or something like that. And because I think you asked me this before, a lump pie, a lumpa, Lumpia. And it's something like an egg roll, but it's more, it's rolled tighter and more skinnier. And yeah, I probably could try to do that for you, honey. Okay, teas. The name is this tea. Tea possibly, yes, teas. A work in progress. That's what it is. Question: will you be coming to New Jersey, Atlantic City? Atlantic City is nice spot for a meet and greet. Jersey girl. P.S. I see your growth and it's beautiful, inspiring, and to witness. Thank you, T's. Work in progress. Again, I would love to travel. Unfortunately, right now, everything takes money. Everything takes money to travel, to do this, to do that. You got to get there. You got to stay in hotels. You got to do this. You got to do that. And I would love to travel. I would love to do meet and greets. And the first meet and greet I did, almost been a year, April coming. And, you know, and I charge for the meet and greet because, you know, I cooked food, let you guys taste what get to taste the food behind the woman and everything. And I don't always want to charge for my meet and greet, but it's like if you find somewhere to have it, you gotta pay for the venue, and you know. So, and I want to do it somewhere, maybe a park or something, where you can say, "Hey, I'm in Jersey, and I'm gonna be at this park at this time. You want to come out, take a picture, just to say hi? Come on out." So, if you live in Jersey, T, work in progress, and you know a park where you ain't got a rented space, you could just pull up when the weather change, contact me at SoulfulT45gmail.com. Maybe we can make something happen. Because remember, if it's free, it's for me, FREE. That means I'll make it free for you guys too. Somebody said, love your cooking. Thank you, Joanna. Okay. D. Swanson, hello, SoulfulT. Can you bring Keisha to your live on the couch with you? The one you call your sister-in-law. Tell her hello from me. Please, how is your mother Jackie doing? Tell her hello too, please. P.S. I'm a vegetarian. Can you please make some vegetarian dishes in the future? Thank you so much. SoulfulT, stay blessed. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get some more vegetarian dishes. I know I've been slacking in that area. It's just that I try to cook what my family is going to eat. And so what I have to do, if I start doing like vegetarian dishes and like that, I'll have to learn how to make them in small patches, because, you know, I have a very large family. So when I cook, I want to be something that everyone's going to enjoy. I don't have to make different dishes and things like that. So it's expensive to like do separate things that's normally I don't do in my household. But yeah, I can do more vegetarian dishes, and then I can actually make that like a side to what I'm cooking or something like that, and try to make it smaller and not as large. At least I know at least a couple of people will eat it because they do like vegetables in this house. Miss what's this? Sanders. Will you be doing a lot of salad recipes for the summer? Yes, I will be doing a lot of salad recipes for the summer because who want to cook is hot, and your girl trying to change how she eating. I have this good roasted almond and kale and peach salad that I did, never showed you guys. It tastes so good. I love strawberries in my salad. I love mandarins. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of cold food. As the weather breaks, I'm gonna be vlogging more inside the home to give you guys a chance to see where I live and how I'm living in my home. I'm gonna be doing showing more family dinners. Ooh, my mic want to drop. Ooh, she dropped the mic. I'll be showing more family dinners, more vlogging, involving us cooking and eating together. And yes, and salads will be included. Okay, Tawana asks, is Jackson your son or grandson? Honey, Jackson is my son, 14 years old, last of the 6 boys that I gave birth to. He's my son, and he is a handful, okay? Oh, guys, and Jackson just joined Rockstar Dance Company because I think I showed Jackson some time ago when he was on the couch. He stepped for you guys. Dancing is his passion. He's trying to get into School of Performing Arts here is Duke. He can't get it in it for his 9th grade year, so we have to build his resume so that when he goes to the 10th grade, he'll be able to apply for it and audition and get into Duke, and hopefully, you know, in his future, get into some dance company. He really loves dancing. He's self-taught. He auditioned. He rocked it out, and yeah, so he made the dance crew. So look forward to seeing videos on that. When he has his first performance coming up in April. He got a solo spot, so with their permission, I'm gonna be showing you guys how well he's doing in that and posting his videos on that too. Tawana again, do you still upload to your mukbang channel? No, I don't, and just because it was a lot to maintain all the channels, and then everyone wasn't on board with the eating thing. And of course, I'm not going to do all that eating because I rarely eat the food that I cook. The majority of the food I cook, my kids and family get it. I'll end up eating something different because it's something that I don't eat or I'm trying to cut back. So everything y'all see me make in those videos, I do not eat it. I do not. My kids eat it. Now, if it's something that I like and I'm hungry, yeah, I'll say, okay, give me a plate. The majority of the food I cook in the videos, when that video ends, I call for my children, they come running. So we're going to try to incorporate more things on the channel. If the kids want to do the mukbang to the foods or whatever, summertime is coming, I most definitely could do seafood because I was told I could eat all kinds of seafood and my nutritionist, so yeah. So look forward to that. We'll do some. We're just trying to evolve the channel, trying to get more contents up, more consistent contents, and I just gotta get the kids on board. Brittany, can you do a video on cornbread dressing? Brittany, I have a video on cornbread dressing. I don't know exactly what video it is, but I have a cornbread and chicken video. I don't think I did a straight cornbread dressing video. Yeah, I did. 'Cause 3 Thanksgivings I've been up. I did a regular video. I think I did a sausage. I did a cornbread or cornbread chicken. But there's a video out there. Type in cornbread dressing or dressing and it should come up, or put in SoulfulT cornbread dressing, it should come up. Michelle, do you give your sons your last name or is it their dad's? It's my last name. Except for my oldest son. He has his father's last name because he's a junior, but all my other kids are me. Okay, Journey of the Joneses. Hey guys, I love that blog. You guys shop at Aldi's. I love Aldi's. I saw the blog. Guys, don't forget to check out Journey of the Joneses. I did a collaboration with them. They were so great. Here, they're from the DMV area. Question: if you could cook for one person, who would it be? Whew, myself. I'm so freaking tired of cooking, so making big meals and just making big meals. Sometimes you just want to get in that kitchen, make something that's just for you, something small and convenient, and run up on out that kitchen. But if you're talking all more like a wish list, Bruno Mars. I would love to cook for Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, if you look at YouTube, you come past my channel. Anybody know Bruno Mars? Email, Gmail, fan mail, any type of mail, address mail, hit him up. Tell him SoulfulT want to cook for him from YouTube. You got some good food for him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to cook for. What's your favorite cheese? Cheddar. It depends on the situation. And this came from Kuma, Kuma. What's your favorite cheese? I like cheddar cheese. I think because when I cook and with sandwiches and burgers and turkey burgers and stuff, I always say food is about flavor and seasoning. And it's something about cheddar cheese. It's a different taste than American cheese, and it's thicker. And this is something about that cheese is like upgrade a sandwich. So if you're making a good old turkey sandwich and lettuce and tomatoes and Miracle Whip and some pepper, salt, hot sauce, and a piece of thick cheddar cheese, I'm about to slap everybody in the screen, okay? Simply Angel 13. What is your favorite dish? Macaroni and cheese. Sorry, hands down, I can eat it by itself. I like the way it's made. I like the way I make it. I'm very judgmental when it comes to other folks' macaroni and cheese. I will taste it, and if it don't taste right, I'm like, macaroni and cheese is my favorite dish. Try to stay away from it as much as possible, but always try to make it when I can. Miss Mika, who is your favorite YouTube cook? I don't have one. When I started looking at YouTube, Auntie Fee made me laugh. That's how I got into the YouTube world. I used to watch her make these crazy dishes and have fun on the screen, just be all over the place with her and her son, and may she rest in peace. I don't know. I mean, she was my favorite cook, because sometimes them meals was crazy. But she was my favorite person on YouTube, man. I loved watching her. Anytime I was down, I could watch her and she make you laugh for hours. I still peep into her videos. So I really don't have a favorite cook. I just love watching what she was doing, how she interacted with her son, how she made me laugh. It was just amazing. I loved her. So yeah, I'm gonna always say, when it comes to cooking on YouTube, she gave me my inspiration. Other than me, I really don't sit back and look at other cooking channels too much. How long, Missy Mika? Okay. How long have you lived in DC? Do you still plan on moving? I've been living in DC my whole life, born and raised. In 2009, I moved to Ridgeway, Williamsboro, South Carolina. And then I moved to Ridgeway when my sister stayed in Williamsboro. I have a sister that lives in Summerville, South Carolina. And she still had been there for about 15 years now. I don't think she ever come back to DC. But I went to Ridgeway. We stayed there for 9 months. We moved in like October 2009. I came back like July 10th, 2010. Stayed less than 9 months there. Do I plan on moving? Yes. I need to move somewhere that's cheap. DC is high. They're getting high every day. And hopefully this is my last year I'm spending in DC. And it's not because I don't love the town. I love DC. DC is beautiful. I'm a Washingtonian from heart. I would rather be anywhere else. If you could get them to bring down the housing market, to bring the rent down, I would stay here. The same young lady, Do you feel your YouTube is now the best career for you? Oh, yes. I love it. How many people could say they get paid for doing what they love? That's one thing about a job. If you love that job. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Ooh, I ran out of camera space. We had a reboot all over again. So what we was talking about? Oh yeah, Yolanda Harris. She said, thank you for doing the recording because she could not hear me live. I know, honey. I know. And I apologize for that so many times. Do you think this is Missy? We were back asking, do you feel YouTube is now the best career for you? Yes, I love it. It's a wonderful platform. It allows me to do what I love. I get paid to do what I love. And so I'm giving it my all. Amelia, please, she want me to please try to make jalapeno rice. I'll look it up, honey, find out what it is. Jonah, are you still making box cakes? Yeah, sometimes I do. When I don't have all the ingredients, but I always got sugar, eggs, milk. But sometimes run out of butter. It depends on how I'm feeling. Every now and then, yeah, I still make box cakes, but I add like an extra egg to make it fluffy. I'll add in like some vanilla. If it's like a yellow cake or something, just to ump it up. You know, you can elevate a box cake. Yolanda Harris. Okay, this I did that one. Maria, my question is, where do I go to buy your apron? We're still working on that. Hopefully by the middle of March. Everything is such a process. It takes such a long time when you're doing it all. And yeah, so we're still working on the apron things. Now that we got them, you know, we're still working on how to do I pre-order them. And if I do a pre-sale on them, you guys will pre-sale buy them. Then I got to put the order in. Then I have to wait about 7 to 10 days for me to get the aprons. Then once I get them, then I have to mail them off to you guys. Or if I buy them in bulk, if I buy like 100 aprons. If I buy like 100 aprons and then don't nobody buy them, then I'm stuck with aprons and I lost out on money. So I'm trying to find out the best way to do them. I may do another pre-order and see how that works. College grad, how you doing? Question, have you been married before? No, would still love to, still waiting on my Prince Charming. Favorite memory, these are like 3 questions, 4 questions actually. Favorite memory with your kids? Oh my God, I got 6 boys, girl. I got so many, but we have so many memories as a family. Every day, my kids to this day, grown and all teenagers, they always still do something that's funny, that makes me laugh. Or I don't really have a favorite memory. Vacation. And we go somewhere and we're spending time together and we're having fun and we're laughing, we're staying up all night. Those are the best memories for me. I have 2 granddaughters, right? 6 boys, 2 granddaughters, both girls, 1, 2, 1, 1. So totally different in personalities. Our Anais and Sahara, I love them to death. Thoughts on the Jussie Smollett case? Let me see. That shocked the world. It shocked me. I mean, yeah, at the beginning, I believed this man. I was never on the fence. To me, nothing never felt like it was suspicious, you know, because in my frame of mind, I'm thinking, who will make something like this up? I mean, this is something that happens every day. Somewhere in the world, some transgender or some person or some gay person or somebody, some homosexual. If I'm saying this stuff right, please don't come at me. I hope I'm using the right terminology. somebody always picking on them for some reasons because they're not happy with their life, and they're mad that these people had the courage to live their life the way they choose to live it, to be happy, to be them, and not to hide behind closet doors. And they get beat up, and they get jumped, and they get name called for all of this. And for him to take this, to take that platform that it took the LGBT community so hard to build, to be recognized, and let people be aware of who we are. We're here. We're not going nowhere. We're standing our grounds. We have the same rights as you do. I mean, he just backstepped it so bad. And I am so disappointed in him. And on the other hand, I say maybe he's reaching out. Maybe he's going through something that we don't know about behind closed door. Maybe he needs some help. I don't know. And for the whole noose thing, he took that even back even further. I mean, that was just that's a reminder of slavery days. When the Ku Klux Klan used to hang up our brothers and our sisters and our ancestors back in those days, and hang them from trees and stuff. That he overkilled it. He did too much. It is so much. I could do a whole show this on that alone, but why keep talking about it? Why keep talking about it? Let's sit and watch to see what happened. But I guarantee you, Chicago didn't need that reputation. They already dealing with the reputation of being a lot of people always getting killed in Chicago and stuff. So they didn't need one more thing for somebody to talk about. Say, oh, now we hate gay people here. So you come to our town, we're going to beat you up. You come to our city, you better be scared. That's what you did when you set that up. When you did what you did, allegedly set this up or did what you did. I mean, I'm going to still throw the word out allegedly, because to this day, he's still saying he didn't do it. Even with all the text messagings and the witnesses and the people they got who said he planned it, he's still holding his ground as being innocent, and that's what he want to do. That's his choice. He has his option. His team know what's best for him. I guess they're working it out. And just Jussie Smollett, I just hope you get some help, and everything that you do come with consequences, and you are about to face the biggest consequences of all times, because trust and believe, they're about to make an example out of you, because no other city wants to be Jussie Smollett. Okay. I'm just thinking, oh my God, you just took me so there. I try to not think about that, just leave that alone and let it run its course. And that's my opinion. I'm just going to sit back, let it run its course. And it's I'm just amazed on how the things that people come up with in this world. Okay. It's I think it say Tay Himlay. Hello, Mama. I am a new subby. And are you? You are my family. Oh, from another. Oh, you are my family from afar. It feels like a family reunion every time I watch your videos. I have a lot of videos to catch up on. I wonder if you have a soulful favorite. Oh, do I have a favorite dessert? I wonder if you have a soulful favorite in desserts you would recommend. I want to cook for my sister. Okay. And her Caucasian husband, he has never had soul food ever. And believe me, I'm going to pick a couple of your dishes, only a couple, because I don't want to go broke before next pay. Oh, you are the best. Love from Chile. Oh, California. Oh, okay, California. Lord, C-A-L and exclamation mark. They were saying Chile. Okay, California. I love cake. I love everything that is a cake. I love the texture of cakes, the moistness of a cake. I love cake. And if you're going to do like a soul food dinner for him, I know he had fried chicken, so, but I guess it depends on how you cook it. Do something like macaroni have to be involved. It always have to be involved. That's like a staple for like soul food. It's not complete if you got macaroni and cheese. So do like some macaroni, like maybe some collard greens or kale or string beans or something like that. Throw in like something barbecue, like some meatloaf, barbecue meatloaf or something, and figure it out. Throw those sides in there. You gotta have the yams. Yes. Last question. Organic Libra. Which do you enjoy most? Baking or cooking? Throwing down. Baking. I always wanted to be a pastry chef. When I was in school, I got straight A+ in home ec. I baked and I baked and I baked. But over the years, I just ended up doing different things and never went that direction. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. And then now with the whole arthritis thing and the gripping and piping and designing, I can make the cake, somebody else can design it. That's how I tell people. That's why people say, oh, do you do birthday cakes? Or no, I don't do birthday cakes because I don't know how to design it. And I know if it's somebody's birthday, you want the cake to be elaborate. You want it to be beautiful. You want it to be pretty. You want good borders and good piping. And the arthritis doesn't allow me to do that, hold it the way I want to hold it, to get some great piping in there. And, again, I could always bake the cake and you could find someone to design it. Oh, I do cupcakes, and that's easy. I love cupcakes. I had a little small cupcake business at one point called Plain and Simple Cupcakes. And while I was making cupcakes, people were telling me my cupcakes was better than Georgetown cupcakes. Why are you in the cupcake business? Your cakes taste better than theirs. They overhyped and all this other stuff. I don't know. I never had it. This is hearsay. This is what people used to tell me. But like any other thing, it just didn't stay. I don't know if I just didn't stay in it. The clientele wasn't there. People didn't want to pay what I was charging for the cupcakes. They thought it was too expensive. But you'll go buy a $3.75 or $4.50 cupcake, but you don't want to pay for a $2.50 cupcake. I'm just saying. I don't know. Time, labor, ingredients, not box, people. So I got the cupcake business. Last question. Bubbly 40. Do you like to sing while you're cooking? I like to sing, dance, play music, be happy. Cooking food makes me happy, especially when I'm cooking it for people that I love. It's a wonderful feeling. So if I'm in the mood, yes, I had to. These days, they got YouTube and videos. So I had the video on, turned up loud, cooking, dancing, having conversation, cooking the food. Yes, I love to enjoy myself while I'm cooking. So guys, that is the last question. I hope you enjoyed this pre-recording. I had fun, and I was recording by myself, and you guys wasn't loud. I had so much fun. Thank you for participating. Thank you, my Soul Squad. Every time I ask for something, you guys always dig deep and you come through. And thank you for all the lovely comments from everybody who, I hope I got everybody's question. I think I did. I went down the whole line. So that was pretty much it. Thank you, guys. If you missed it this time, I most definitely would do another Q&A. If you didn't get the memo about the pre-recording on my community page, I'm learning to interact more with YouTube on where to put things at so that my Soul Squad can actually go and find information. Of course, I'll keep you updated with the aprons there. Don't forget, April the 6th, guys, get your tickets, because as of March the 25th, I'm cutting off the ticket sales. And that's just because we have to have a head count so I know how much food to buy. I don't want to overbuy, and I don't have to, and I can underbuy. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, April 6th is around the corner. Remember, we're having wine. I'm doing pasta. We're doing dessert. We're doing prizes. We doing the vision board. We doing motivation speaking coming from me. I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. And and we're just gonna meet new people, have good times, and just think back to what was. Bring your goals back to life. Add some new goals. And just most of all, just have fun and meet new people. And now I'm gonna get men want to come. Since the tickets come. If you a gentleman, and I know everybody have goals, everybody have a vision, everybody had dreams, and you want to set something down. So men are welcome to come too. Somebody said, "Oh, why my boyfriend won't come?" I said, you know what? Bring them. Let them come. Come. Get your tickets at Eventbrite under SoulfulT Vision Board Conference. Tickets are still available up until May the 20th. March the 25th is the cutoff line so that we could do a head count and get everything together on our end. What else I wanted to say? That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. Itch. Instead of itch, it. Oh my God. This has been so much fun just answering questions. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of On the Couch. See you next Saturday. Don't forget, we are still pre-recording till we get the sound together. If you have a topic that you want me to touch on, to talk about, something you just want to hear me talk, say, give energy to, just hit me up at SoulfulT45@gmail.com. Thank you guys for tuning in to On the Couch. I love you, and I am out.